LA, which is Los Angeles, Council President Nury Martinez faces pressure to resign after racist remarks in leaked audio. So let's see, what's the story here? Los Angeles City Council President Nury Martinez found her political future very much in doubt on Sunday, which was yesterday, following the release of a recording in which she made racist and derogatory comments during a conversation with two of her colleagues and a high-profile labor leader. Three council members, Mike Bonin, Paul Parece, and Nury Martinez, called for Martinez to resign. Both as president and as a member of the council, where she represents a portion of the San Fernando Valley. Council member-elect Ulises Hernandez, who takes office in an East Side district in December, also called for her removal, so did a number of candidates in the November 8th election and an assortment of community leaders. Racist, homophobic, and deeply cruel statements like these are disqualifying for elected office in LA, where a man said on Twitter, "The people who made them should resign. If they don't, I'll vote to remove them from council leadership on the first opportunity." The outrage was triggered by a surreptitiously, which means secretly, recorded conversation from October 2021 in which Martinez, while speaking with council members Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo, made racist remarks and insults about various elected officials. Martinez focused in particular on Bonin, who is white, and Bonin's young son, who is black, according to the recording, a copy of which was obtained by the Times. At one point, Martinez called Bonin a little bitch and referred to his son as Parece changuito, or like a monkey. She also said Bonin's son had misbehaved on a parade float and needed a beatdown. During the meeting, which was attended by Los Angeles County Federation of Labor President Ron Herrera, De Leon repeatedly called Bonin the council's fourth black member and appeared to compare Bonin's handling of his child to Martinez holding a Louis Vuitton handbag. Bonin, who stepped down in December, said Martinez, De Leon, and Herrera should all resign. "We love our son, a beautiful, joyful child, and our family is hurting today," said Bonin in a joint statement with his husband, Sean Arian. "No child should be ever subjected to such racist, mean, and dehumanizing comments, especially from a public official." Corretz, who was endorsed by Martinez, said he was shocked and appalled by her jaw-droppingly terrible comments. "I think she should resign for the good of the city," he said. Hernandez, who defeated Cedillo in the June 7 election, said he and De Leon should also be removed from the council committees. Both Martinez and De Leon apologized for their remarks earlier in the day. They did not respond to questions about the call for their resignation. Real estate developer Rick Caruso, who is running for mayor, said the scandal is only the latest sign that City Hall is fundamentally broken and dysfunctional. Caruso said he denounced everything in those recordings and highlighted the fact that Martinez and Herrera's organization had endorsed his opponent. "I hope she'll do the right thing and demand for their accountability and renounce the endorsement of those who use hate speech. Caruso had been endorsed by Cedillo, but didn't call for him or any of the other elected officials to resign. Hours later, Representative Karen Bass, Democrat, Los Angeles, issued a statement saying everyone who took part in the conversation must be held accountable. But she stopped short of saying that Martinez should step down from the presidency or leave office altogether, and did not suggest any specific actions for the other three in the room. I'll spend the day speaking with Black and Latino leaders about how to endorse this doesn't divide our city, she said. For the remainder of this campaign, and I hope, as your mayor, my focus will always be on bringing our city together to build a stronger future for every Angelino. Faisal Gill, who is running for city attorney, said that if elected, he would launch an investigation into the redistricting process, which was the subject of the October meeting between Martinez and the others. Gill called on Martinez to step down, as did other city controller candidate Kenneth Mejia and council candidates Hugo Soto Martinez and Sam Ebry. Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon also weighed in on the scandal. In the recording, Martinez used a profanity to refer to Gascon, saying he is with the blacks. Gascon, in a tweet, said he stood in solidarity with Bonin and is saddened and disappointed by the racist comments. Anti-blackness has no place in Los Angeles, he said. Martinez was elected to the council in 2013, representing such neighborhoods as Van Nuys, Arrieta, Panorama City, and Sun Valley. She was chosen as a council member, replacing then council member Herb Wesson in 2019. Despite that leadership role, Martinez made other disparaging or contentious remarks during the hour-long conversation. She called council member Mitch O'Farrell, who serves as her number 2, a diva. The Times contacted every member of the city council, several of whom did not respond or decline comment. O'Farrell said Martinez should step down from the presidency, but did not say she should leave elected office. Council member Marquise Harris Dawson said he was devastated by what he heard on the recording, but is still trying to determine the best course of action. Those comments are not representative of the people. I thought I knew, he said. Elected officials were not the only ones to speak out. Los Angeles Urban Policy Roundtable President Earl O'Farrell Hutchinson said Sunday that the least the city council could do was censure the 3 members. Their apology for using terms such as little monkey to describe an African American youth, for instance, promotes and reinforces the vilest stereotypes of African Americans is not enough, he said. During the conversation among Cedillo, De Leon, Herrera, and Martinez, the group questions where Koreatown begins and ends. Specifically, they wondered whether Chateau Place, a small street, and Lafayette Park are in Koreatown. I see a lot of little short, dark people, Martinez said of that section of Koreatown, employing stereotypes long used against Oaxacans in Mexico and in the United States. I was like, I don't know where these people are from. I don't know what village they came from, how they got here, Martinez said, before adding, tan feos, they're ugly. Which in Spanish really, tan means so. It's like, they're so ugly. On Twitter Sunday, Bricia Lopez, the co-founder of Guelaguetza, the most famous Oaxacan restaurant in the city, summarized the pain many felt about what had been revealed. I have dealt with my fair share of racism, Lopez wrote, but it's 10 times worse when it comes from a brown and woman. Girl, you gotta resign, she added. Yeah, this is quite interesting. This article is from the Los Angeles Times. This sounds like one of those Spanish novellas, you know? Wait, there's a lot of drama and, that music that goes along with it. The drama and the loud talking and so forth. This is really crazy. Yeah. To come out like that, and the way she speaks about the Oaxacan, those people from that part of Mexico, these dark-skinned people, my goodness. But it's very hot in Mexico, just like it is in Los Angeles too. The sun is very strong. Even if you're not dark, the sun out there is going to make you dark. That's how it is in that part of the world out there, in California and Mexico.